Hello everybody, it's Brother Todd. This is your Victory Minute for Thursday, April the 2nd. Sorry this thing's getting out so late. I normally try to do these in the morning, and then Brother John takes them and fixes all the technical problems I create, and it takes a while to get them out around noon or early afternoon. But right now it's a little bit after 1 on Thursday afternoon, and I got tied up studying all through the morning. Had something on my mind when I come in here, studied on it, and then the Lord opened it up. And if you ever, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you ever experienced this, it's like those of y'all that's been in the Word a while. Every now and then you'll turn to the page in the Bible, and it's like you never saw it before. And God did that with me today in John 12. I was looking there, frankly, just trying to rectify something in my mind, because Palm Sunday's coming up on Sunday. The week reminds us of the triumphant entry of Jesus into Jerusalem as in that last week for Easter. And in my mind, I could not remember how much of the book of John revolves around the last week of Jesus's life. In fact, it's 9 chapters. It starts there in John 12. And of course goes into John chapter 20. It's only 21 chapters. 9 of them are all just about this last week that we're coming into. It's a great time to get your mind around it. But anyway, I was reading there in John 12, just trying to rectify it in my mind. I saw something, then I saw something else. And in fact, that's what's led to this weekend's message, that I'm about to walk into that sanctuary and record, Lord willing. It's either going to be one of them you might have to listen to all week long. Right now, it could be a pretty lengthy situation, but there's 7 things there that you see that honor Jesus. There are things that we can learn from. Some of them are direct things we can put straight in our life. Others we learn from the example of what was going on there in the Scripture. But this coming weekend, I'm going to preach that message called Honoring Jesus, and this is a time for us to really start getting our mind around the fact that Easter's coming. We don't have to have church service for Easter. To be here, and for the reality of it and the celebration of it to be something that's real in our life. We in hard times right now. They saw those days in Jesus's time, especially there after he was crucified, and they didn't know what was happening, guys. But Easter was coming, and it looked bad on Friday night and through Saturday, but Sunday was on its way. And God's these temporary things we're dealing with right now, guys, God's eternal promises, they're on the way. And so we can hunker down, trust Jesus, go on, do things that are effective and meaningful and eternal, and then we're going to get to walk in God's power and his blessing. And I hope that's what you get to do this coming up Easter week. I had a friend who's a Palestinian Christian. He's in heaven right now, but he was the first person I'd ever heard called Easter week Holy Week. We didn't use that phrase really much when I was coming up. And he said, I spend a week praying to get my mind right for Holy Week, because I don't want to miss what God's given me then. And that's where we are now, the week ahead of it. Let God be opening you up. Be thinking about big things. Be thinking about eternal things. Be thinking about how God has saved us and he's made a way for us. And these light afflictions we're dealing with right now, they only for a little while, and God's going to carry us through. And I know it's kind of dark. They're giving us bad news about all this, these next 2 weeks and that kind of thing. And folks is passing away. Be praying for them, and let's just be expecting that God's going to carry us through in a great way. Well, I better get into that sanctuary because they're all waiting on me in there. And we love you, and I hope you have a great day today. Bye-bye.